There's some Hades 2 news. Chat. Hold on. Chat, hold on. We're getting close to launching Hades 2 in early access. As noted in our latest development update, a key step prior to that is our Hades 2 technical test, which we plan to begin shortly. We are using Steam Playtest to run the Hades 2 technical test. If you'd like to be considered for participation, you can sign up right now simply by heading over to the Hades 2 Steam page, clicking the button. Okay, I gotta do this before everyone else in chat does it real quick. The technical test contains much less content than what's in store for the early access launch. You may be available only to a relatively small subset of players who express interest in participating. We have more information about the technical test on Steam and on our website. We'll read that in a sec. If you're a content creator, you may request a key using Keymailer. Sorry, chat. Get wrecked. About the Hades 2 technical test. We're conducting the Hades 2 technical test prior to our early access launch to help us find and solve any technical issues we might have missed thus far, to ensure anyone who tries Hades 2 in early access can have a smooth play experience from the start. The technical test contains much less content than what's in store for the early access launch. It may be available to only a relatively small subset of players who express interest in participating. We are using Steam Playtest to run the Hades 2 technical test. If you'd like to be considered for participation, blah, 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 blah. We already read all that. Now, it's interesting that they have it open to content creators, like with a special Keymailer or something. Right, chat? So that leads me to think that they probably are okay with people creating content around it, and it's not going to be something where you got to sign an NDA, right? Who gets to participate? A subset of players who request access will be invited to participate via an email from Steam with download instructions. We expect to start with a small player population, then grow it over time. So even if you aren't invited to the technical test right away, you may still be invited later. Our process boils down to invite some players, fix any problems they run into, invite more players, and so on. Once we're sufficiently confident that things are stable, we will wind down the technical test, then launch the game in early access relatively soon after. As the purpose of the test is to test the game with a relatively small audience, we may not be able to honor individual requests to participate. We'll do our best to conduct the technical test as expeditiously as possible, then launch in early access, at which point the game will be available for anyone to purchase and play. The duration, chat. The nature of the test is such that we don't know exactly how long it will last, though our estimate is longer than a week, shorter than a month. Oh. Wow. Longer than a week, shorter than a month. Wow, we must be really close then. We likewise don't know exactly when we will launch Hades 2 in early access, since that will depend how long we end up running the technical test. Here are the minimum system requirements. Contents. Technical test contents. The technical test contains the first major area of the game and other early game characters, systems, and content. If you played the original game, imagine a version where you couldn't get past Tartarus even if you vanquished its guardian. Oh, only the first area, really? If you end up clearing the first major area a number of times, the game will gently suggest that you discontinue play, as early access shouldn't be far behind. They don't know us at all, do they, chat? Note that due to structural differences with the early access version of the game, save data from the test will not transfer. Okay. How participants can help: just play. If encounter crashes or other technical issues, the game will provide instruction on how to report those to us. Thank you for your interest in Hades 2, and this technical test is important for us to start our forthcoming early access with as few technical issues as possible, so that the focus can be on getting your feedback on the game itself. We're very excited to share the game with you soon, and appreciate your patience and support as we prepare. All right. It's only a matter of time, chat. It's only a matter of time.